Okay, it is the trade-in season all over again, and many of you guys are once again very curious of which vehicles are worth trading in for, which vehicles are not worth trading in for, what are you able to get from the trade list, and so on. And this is exactly what I am going to do today as well. I am going to tell you everything I think about this, everything you basically need to know about the trade-in feature. Out with the old and in with the new. This is actually should be vice versa, right? In with the old and out with the new. But hey, maybe they're talking about the year? I think, yeah, new vehicle into the new year. Anyway, let's see. Are some of your new vehicles just collecting dust in the garage? Yes, if they are, then the trade-in feature is actually going to help you out, but you have to be aware of the fact that if you trade in vehicles, you lose the gold value what the vehicle was. And what I mean by saying you lose some of the gold value, well, you lose exactly 50% of the price you had to pay, or if you didn't pay for the vehicle at all, maybe you got that from a marathon, maybe you got that from a mission, premium special gold, you know. However you were able to get that vehicle, the gold value is halved when you trade that in. Let's use the website's example for example. So you want to buy Leva, which is 11,200 gold in game. In exchange, you want to trade in your old Dickermax, which is simply sitting in the garage collecting some dust, which usually costs 2,800 gold. The purchase price is 2,800. If you want to trade that in for the Leva, then you select you want to trade in Dickermax, and it takes off 1,400 gold from the Leva's price. So Leva for you now is going to be 9,800. And this is basically long story short, and don't worry guys, I am going over all the vehicles as well, what you are able to get, vehicles available for purchase with the trade-in feature, because I have received so many questions once again from you guys wanting to know that. And I am going to spend some gold. I am going to make it even more clear for you how it works. I am going to carve it out from the wood and I'm going to paint it blue. For example, with this KV122. Let me show you how the trade-in feature works exactly right after. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to host yet another giveaway, because trade-in feature, you need gold, and I would like to give away 35,000 gold once again. A couple episodes ago I did another giveaway for 35,000 gold, so ladies and gentlemen, a little wink wink nooch nooch for you. This month alone I am going to give away 100,000 gold, so stay tuned for the third giveaway as well this month. 35,000 once again from this video. Ooh. In 2020 we gave away roughly 1 million gold, and in 2021 I want to top that, ladies and gentlemen. I want to give away even more stuff on this channel. And today I want to help out many of you guys trading up their old vehicles for something new, for something juicy with all this free gold. But before I'm going to do that, of course, let's hear a quick word from our sponsors today, who literally made it possible. We all know it. Raid Shadow Legends, thank you very much for doing that. Raid is a free-to-play RPG game what you are able to play anywhere and anytime. It is one game, but there are many different ways to play it. You can do that on desktop, on your phone, on your apps. It has then challenging dungeon bosses to beat, 12 campaign locations to complete with story campaigns, 13 different factions to choose from, such as barbarians or orcs for example, close to 500 unique champions, over 200,000 active clans, over 25 million players worldwide, and simply unlimited customization options and endless strategies to craft. Make the game yourself. Pick a champion from one of the factions, for example barbarians or dark elves, high elves faction, and make it your own. Not a single champion is going to be the same to the previous one. Just make yourself a name, jump into the action, take part of the tournaments like I am doing right now. The Fire Knight tournament is going on. I am in the first place right now, and I intend to win it completely in my shard at least. And also, last month Raid released their biggest update ever, featuring the long-awaited Tomb Tower with its 120 floors of endgame content to clear, featuring challenge rooms, 12 bosses to beat, and so much more stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, take part of it yourself. If you are a new player, check the link in the description, which gives you much needed goodies at the start: experience booster, some energy refills, an ancient shard, 50 gems, and of course a free Void Bulwark champion on the top. Just make sure you're going to grab your rewards from the inbox in the next 30 days and you are good to go. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, and now of course you would like to know what do you have to do to be able to get a chance to win your piece from the 35,000 gold cake. It is super simple as always. Number one, let's support each other. I like to support people who support me. Be a subscriber, leave a like button, click down. All that super easy things to do. Secondly, there is a top pinned comment in the comment section left by me, Gleam.io link, very trusted giveaway site. I actually found out about Gleam.io after World of Tanks official World of Tanks used it to host one of their giveaways, and it is mainly to protect my winners from the giveaway hunters, because comment section giveaways are so much easier for me. Just to raffle, pick random winner, and boom, done, send out the gold, right? But this way, many times I actually want to know some more information, some more details, which packages, you know, type of stuff, and so far it has worked. So far you guys have liked it as well, and I have nothing against that. So two things, you see all the information on the Gleam.io, how to enter, super simple, just couple clicks. If you want to get more entries, visit social media sites, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. And this gold, what many of you guys are going to win, hopefully is very helpful trading in vehicles. Because the trading feature works for 2 weeks, 13 more days, 12 hours while I'm recording it. But now let me show you how exactly the trading system works. I am going to waste, actually it is not to waste, I'm going to invest some gold just to show you how exactly this works. So if you are in the store, if you click on the vehicles, you see many premium vehicles, so what you do not have in your garage. And let's say I want to get KV-122. I do not have this in my garage. This stock price is 5,300 gold, right? But I do not want to pay 5,300 gold for it. Instead, what I'm going to do is I am going to select a vehicle which I basically never play with, and I think I never play with AC4 experimental. For example, this vehicle, by the way, I am going to buy back from the factory for 3,100 gold, so 50% value right over here. I am able to use it for 1,550 gold discount, but I have to buy it back for 3,100, which means basically I'm going to spend 1,550 to show it to you, but don't worry guys, you are worth it. Anyway, so I did that, I did select my vehicle for trading, and boom, now you can see 3,750 gold for a trade in. And over here you can see you're able to select your crew as well. Do you want to get it with 75% crew? Do you want to get it with 100% crew? Or without crew? Of course I want to get it without crew. And let's trade it in, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the vehicle. Let's click the trade in button. Ooh, I have to confirm it as well. This is very nice thing actually. You are not going to accidentally do stuff. Another confirmation, very beautiful. AC4 experimental will be handed in and unavailable for recovery. In addition, the crew will be sent to the barracks on the AC4 experimental. Let's click the exchange button, and boom, here it is, KV-122 in my garage for 3,750 gold. And now if I go to my tech tree, let's go AC4 experimental right over here, available for 3,100 gold. If I want to do that, I can trade in another vehicle. I do not want to pay the full price. Let's say I want to pay only little price for it. Let's pick this one, 650 gold, you know, for a tier 6 vehicle. If you're not playing with Object 244, for example, you're able to do that, but hey, this is what I did just to show it to you. And now I'm waiting for a premium vehicle discount to buy that back, maybe even with the same price. So, ladies and gentlemen, here it is, trade in, how it works. But now let me quickly show you some of my favorite tanks from the trade-in list as well. And here is the article, and if I would have to describe the overall availability for the vehicles which you can purchase with the trade-in feature, honestly, It's average at the best. We have some very good vehicles over here, but of course the biggest gems are only available to trade in, like Scorpion G, Scorpion, Defender, like, well, actually I don't enjoy Defender that much, but hey, it is over here. Version 2, super good tank, like all the juicy stuff is available for the trade in, but you are not able to buy them. And unavailable to do any kind of trading is with King Tiger, D44-122, Bisonte, Kanonenjak Panther, D44-100, and Type 59G. I guess this one because of the loot box vehicle. Kanonen, I don't understand that. Type 59G, of course, that is very, very understandable. So you're not able to do any kind of deals with those things. You're able to trade in most of the vehicles, and what you're able to get from the trade-in are those tanks over here. So tier 6, I don't know, dude, like D3485mm, the best, Type 64, the best. Poodle is quite okay. This one is quite okay as well. All the other things, you know, it is a tier 6. I wouldn't actually spend too much time trading in for tier 6 because, you know, the money is at tier 8. If you want to get premium tanks for money making, tier 8 is the place to be. From tier 7, I would say Eagle 7 is quite okay. You know, SG-122 44 is very nice actually. It is like a mini WZ-120 1GFT. KV-122, some people enjoy it. This one, like, I remember it being complete trash. Maybe some sniping with the Waffenträger, but tier 7, once again, nothing super screams like please buy me, please buy me. Of course, E25 is not over here, or some other top of the top tier 7 tanks. And now tier 8, I'm really quickly going over all of them with my own personal opinion. This is my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Disclaimer: 122, stay away from it. 59 Baton, this is actually very nice, very juicy heat round as well, with very fast shell velocity. This is a weird one, but it's quite enjoyable actually. It is a tank with the turret on the top of the turret. This is that one. Massive weak spot turret on the top. 105 Assault, I really do like it. Mobile tank destroyer with APCR as standard ammunition. Hard hitting gun, fast shell velocity, I like it. MLE 49 aka Liberta. Skinless Liberta, you were able to get that also from the pawn shop, and I do like it as a heavy tank. I can have very good battles in it. EL790, one of the better scouts in this game. If we are talking about camo value and scouting, this is actually a very good tank to do scouting missions with. FE4202 I would not recommend. Hawk 30 I would not recommend as well, because there are so many better light tanks out there. IS-6, one of my all-time favorite tier 8 heavy tanks. It was #1 favorite many years ago, then it was complete obsolete, useless piece of metal, and now it is kinda, I like it, I take it out every now and then. Kanonenjak Panzer 105, I do like it, honestly, as much as the Cannon, the Assault 105, those are basically the same tanks for me. This one has better mobility, I believe, and maybe better gun handling as well, slightly. But I enjoy them both actually. Löwe, awesome, one of the best credit makers in this game, honestly. Good gun, decent survivability, very nice tank. M4, but very slow, this is the biggest thing, very slow. M4 A1 Revoloris, Ravioli, Revolution, this tank I enjoy as well. Lately, even more. I had one very cracking came in it as well, made close to 300,000 credits, or actually over 300,000 credits profit in one battle. This one hits 390 alpha damage. This one hits really hard. It takes a bit more finesse to get good battles with it, but if you have that touch, you know, if you like those type of vehicles, you are going to like it. SDA2 is going to be buffed maybe in the future. They release some buffing information about SDA2. Right now it is average at the best, I would say. Same goes to the SDG. I played with it lately a couple more times. Not for me, honestly, not for me. I don't like that tank too much. I know there are people who love it, but not for me. Like, I don't know. The gun should be more accurate, but like I played, I don't know, 5 battles, 5-6 battles with it, and my gun was like hitting 50% of the shots, honestly. that bad. But SDGs should also be buffed together with SDA2 in the future. STRV, very good sniper tank, very good free-to-play sniper tank, because you do not have to fire any premium rounds basically. Super Pershing also in the buffing tank list together with SDG, one of the most enjoyable tier 8 premium preferential matchmaking medium tanks to play with. E4, aka Patriot, skinless Patriot, still I would say it is average plus premium tank, very nice in hull down situations. It has its very good moments. D54 first prototype, one of the better tanks in this entire list. It is still one of my favorite tier 8 premium medium tanks in the entire game. In my opinion, it is better. It is my opinion once again. It is better than Object 274, the newly released marathon vehicle. I like it so much more, and I'm getting so many good battles in it. And D92, stay away from it. It's just the damage is just non-existent, dude. And premium round, 150 damage, right? Premium round on this tank, 150 damage. You get 30 extra millimeters of penetration. And the round costs 5,600 for 150 damage. VK16801P, I would stay away from it, honestly. It is god awfully slow, it is like XP Pinata, usually. Whenever I see Mauerbrecher, aka VK16801Ps, I think easy damage driving towards me. WZ121 GFT, one of the most aggressive tanks in this game, and it is a tier 8 tank destroyer. In tier 8 battles, you can be the most aggressive tank on the battlefield and you rock and roll with it. Many times if you have to sniping not the main thing of this vehicle, but being like controlled aggression, you are going to do good. So, ladies and gentlemen, very quick overview about, I would actually recommend that. Once again, coming back to it, I would recommend it, but don't be overly aggressive. Many people do that many times. Anyway, very quick overview about every single tier 8 vehicle, what you're able to get with the trade-in feature. Now the question is, should you use that in the first place? Well, yes you should, if and only if you find yourself looking around in your garage and you find a vehicle, oh, I didn't even remember I had it in my garage. Maybe then you can use that tank as a trade-in tank to get the new vehicle with a lot cheaper price. Because in those situations it is actually very helpful. If you have like, I don't know, Panther M10, VK4503 sitting in your garage, has been sitting over there without any battles whatsoever for years, then you can use it. And if you're thinking about buying any new vehicles in the first place, right now after the Christmas times, many who open boxes have some excess gold, so yeah, if you want to do that, use it, but just keep that in mind, you lose the gold value you had to pay for it originally. But if it is sitting in the garage, it is wasted gold anyway. So, ladies and gentlemen, my 2 cents about trade-in. Hopefully it was helpful. If it was helpful, you know what to do. Leave a like button, click down, or leave a dislike button, click down if you do not enjoy my stuff over here, or if you just want to click the dislike button. And also guys, consider subscribing so you're not going to miss any future episodes I am going to upload over here on this channel called Das Games. I catch you next time with something else. Stay awesome, stay sexy, stay naked, take care, and bye.